Hello everybody, my name is Minecraft Boy 7000 and welcome to my new Let's Play where I'm going to play 20 minutes of Minecraft every day until I get a girlfriend in real life. I just thought this would be a funny challenge to try. There's actually a YouTuber that's doing a similar challenge to this, but he's playing for an entire year. He's trying to stay anonymous, so I'm not going to say his name, and I also like to do the same. I'm going to stay anonymous, so I'm not going to show my face on this channel, but I will share with you my funny stories, my drama, of my experience of trying to get a girlfriend in real life. So I'm going to name it Minecraft Boy 7000. I'm going to turn on bonus chests. You'll see why in later. But let's create our new world here. So I thought this would be a funny series to try. I really only plan to play for the whole month of February. I don't want to play any more than that because that's a lot of time commitment. You can probably tell that I have some time commitment issues, which is probably why I currently don't have a girlfriend. But we're gonna play this game and I'm gonna document my experience with the game and tell you stories of my real life and tell you kind of my whole journey. Okay, this looks like our first look at the world. Before we go any further, I do want to start the timer for the 20 minutes. There you go, should be able to see it now. And it looks like we may have spawned on an island. Yeah. Got lots of ocean around us. All right, but this is perfect. So I'm going to show you why I added the bonus chest. So I'm going to click here, and inside here we actually have a creeper egg. Now, you might be wondering, why is this creeper named Marcelino77? He is actually our very first subscriber on this channel. So every person that subscribes to this channel eventually will become a real creeper in the Minecraft world. So I'm going to collect the rest of my resources here. Whoops. Don't need to throw that. Collect the chest too. Actually, no, we'll leave it here. We'll come back to it later the next day and just collect more creeper eggs if we get more subscribers. But hopefully we can build a pen for Marcelino and we'll be able to actually house him properly. So I'm just going to collect. I have plenty of wood. I don't need to collect any more wood. Basically, I'm going to run around. Ooh, that's interesting. That is a weird generation. I didn't know that, what's it called, the pillagers could spawn underwater like that. That makes them far more intimidating. But let's create our crafting table here. Also, look at this, mangrove logs, and they make these red planks. These are very pretty to look at. But we'll break this. And we have a pickaxe. Yeah, we have a pickaxe. Let's collect some of our stone now. Sorry if the game seems a little bit laggy. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think my PC is a little older. It's not the newest gen, but and maybe it's just loading in chunks. Maybe because we just spawned in this world and we're walking around. So that could be the issue. Look at this. We already got copper. I want to see if there's. Let's collect like 3 more, so I can actually make a proper stone pickaxe that will speed things up here. Let's just place this down. And we're talking, we got stone now. Let's do furnace. That's a good idea. You never know when you might want it. I also thought I saw sheep on the island. That may have been back over this way. We should collect some wool, therefore we can also sleep, because that's going to be really important. Okay, here's some coal. This is going well so far. It's only 1 coal. I think I'm going to start making a mine shaft. So let's go back up to this little peninsula. I think this would be a pretty easy place to just start. Oh, wait, what's this? Nice, we got iron immediately. It's only 1, but I don't know, that's enough to make a... Oh, here we go. It is no longer just 1 piece, like the TV show. We are now making a bunch of iron. Let's take our coal here and actually make some torches, because that's going to be important pretty soon. If I'm not going to collect wool on our first night here. I think I set it to normal difficulty, which isn't too crazy. Sorry, Marcelino, using you as a shovel. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should create our pin for Marcelino first. So now that we got a little bit of stuff, we have a furnace. We have 3. I really should use the iron to make a bucket. I think that probably the smartest. If not, a pickaxe would be the next smartest. I think bucket hits first because we're going to need to make food. Even though our bonus chest gave us some food, we're going to need food eventually. We also have some fish that we can use. That wouldn't be too bad. There we go. We have now made the Iron Age. It's pretty sick. Also, this is my skin. I think it's pretty sick. I try to make him look like he's from Dredged and then give him like a little cloak over him. So he actually looks pretty sick. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm getting distracted. What we need to do is probably collect a lot more wood. How much time? We got 15 minutes left. We're super chill. Yeah, I think we want to collect as much wood as we can to try to make a fence. I don't know how... I think I'll dig like a hole for Marcelino. So he's actually kind of like underground a little bit. And then I'm going to build a fence around it so nobody can like fall in. At least that'll be our first pen, because it's right now it's just one creeper, super manageable. I'm gonna try to follow this whole tree. I think I see one more block here. Oh, no, a couple more blocks here. Alright, that looks like it. Let's break the rest of this. Also, the bonus chest is just super nice because you don't have to break a tree with your fist immediately. Although I can do that just for the novelty if people want me to. Leave a comment down below if you want me to throw these tools away so we can actually start super fresh. But I like a little bit of a head start, and you guys probably too. So we actually don't want to use that. We want to do this. Let's throw all of our logs in here. Let's make a bunch of sticks because I'm going to showcase my idea. I'm trying to figure out... Nope, that's a fence gate. I want to make the opposite of that. Okay. So my idea here is we're going to put Marcelino in a hole. And I think that'll keep him from exploding if it's like a hole this deep. And then we just have like fence post around it. Leave a comment down below of how I could possibly do this better, but this is kind of just my mindset of how we're going to get this challenge done. Multiple challenges. Get our girlfriend and have a safe place for our creepers to spawn. So there's... Should have a name tag. Yep, Marcelino. No. Oh my gosh. Marcelino can explode apparently in there. That is... I don't want him to die from explosion. So I'm going to try to stay away from Marcelino actually for now, because he's kind of dangerous to me. Oh, I don't think he sees me now. I think we're totally chill. So Marcelino can stay in there. Yep. There's our first subscriber in the series. This is pretty nice. Pretty sick. Let's create a little bit of a hideout for the night in here, because I think that would be a wise choice. Because we just want to kind of stay safe our first night out, and we have Marcelino on the surface to try to draw people away. Any unwanted attention, any unwanted visitors. Not saying that that's going to happen to us in the series or not. I think it'll also be fun if I actually get a girlfriend sometime this month and convince her to play Minecraft. I'll download the Essentials mod, therefore we could actually play together in this world. I think that'd be a pretty funny addition to the series. So let's see. Let's place our chest. Let's take our furnace and let's make that bucket so we can turn it into water, and let's start making crops as well. I think that's the sun going down. This is days going by pretty quick. Check. I guess I still got 12 minutes left. I need what I'm looking for now are, yeah, there we go, seeds. I think it's the particles is making my game lag a little bit. I can definitely tell that now. We got a stick. Oh, a sapling. Oh, that's right. I cut a tree down over here recently. Okay. We got 8 seeds as of right now. 10 seeds. All right, I think that's enough. So, shoot, the sun is just setting so quickly. I don't know. I'm running back and forth. I'm wasting my day here. Let's get our bucket. And whoa, that's a big ravine. Say let's make sure there's a way back up, but I want to grab water from here and start building a natural staircase in this cliff face so we can actually get up and down pretty easy. There we go. Dang, the sun just set it so quick. Minecraft days are getting quicker and quicker these days. We'll just go here, place our water, and then let's make a hoe real quick. There we go. And there goes the sun. Okay. Start planting some of these seeds. One more. All right, there we go. I know this is like super rudimentary right now. Eventually there will be some order. It's just like it's the first night, the sun setted super quick. Let's start digging this out so we can actually get in and out of here quicker. Let's level this off a little bit, and then I'm going to start digging down a lot more. Let's see. We are on 64. I don't want to dig. I do recall that there's an ocean kind of right in front of us. So let me turn to the left here. Do I have any? I do. I have some mangrove I can burn, which is unfortunate because the mangrove's pretty cool, but I need to make more charcoal to actually make more torches. I think that is a little more important in this time to actually see where we're going, try to defend ourselves as well. I also need to make a sword. That would not be a bad idea. So, like I said in the intro, if you guys have some interesting relationship stories or drama that you want to share in the comments down below, share them, and I'll actually read them out in the next episode, as well as place new creeper eggs as soon as we get more subscribers as well. Why am I not digging down anymore? Oh, here we go. I just had to go a little further and I would have had coal. There we go, 11 pieces. Boom, 46 torches. We can light up the night with this. I think that would be a great idea. Let me make a sword first before I really go back up there. I'm gonna place torches all around the top here so we can hopefully stay safe. I just gotta make sure that Marcellinus doesn't die. This first night isn't too crazy though. I don't see any mobs yet. So place some torches this direction. Place some torches around the farm. Oh, I do see a skeleton in the distance. Okay, they are spawning. It's just pretty far and few between. What the heck? That had made some crazy noise. Nice. Dropped a thing, but I don't know if I want to pick it up. Dropped the arrows, that's what I'm trying to say. Let's cook our fish, because we are actually running, that's like our last food source now. But this will make our surface way safer, especially at night, by placing all these torches. Okay. We have lit up the night, just like the music video. I just realized the camera's on. Yeah, that's right. I'm recording. I'm not editing that out. That's gonna be in there. That's pretty funny. What just happened? If you guys just watched, I'm a guy. I'm a dude. I'm just a lad. I'm a lad playing Minecraft with bigger ambitions, bigger dreams. Collect some more coal here. We also have charcoal to turn that into some torches as well. It'd be a good idea. We have 6 minutes left in this episode. I think by the time this episode's done, like the sun would be re-rising. Okay, so we got our cooked salmon. How much does this fill? Is this gonna fill me up? Perfect. Let's. These are my last. Yeah. Oh well. Those are my last sticks, but felt like the. Oh, we got a new creeper. Does that mean we got a new subscriber? I don't quite think so. Marcelina's our only subscriber right now. Oh. Stay back. You're not a subscriber. Whoa. He like. No, I'm not gonna say it. Yep. This is gonna be one fun playthrough. Let's collect some jungle. Where'd that come from? There he is. Okay. Let's collect some jungle wood. That'd be a fine addition to our collection. Whoa, we just dropped a bow. It's super sick. I mean, it's like it's almost gone and broken, but I know I'll take it. Let's eat some salmon. I actually went to Alaska this summer, which is super sick. I actually did a research paper on machine learning for greenhouse gases, and I actually got to go to Ketchikan, Alaska, which was the place of study for me, which is super cool to actually see the port. I got there via cruise ship, which is exactly what I was trying to study at the same time, to see how much cruise ship emissions affect the local greenhouse gases in Ketchikan. Found out it wasn't that much, but there's other bigger factors that cause a lot of greenhouse gases to reach Alaskan shores, mainly due to trade winds. There's a lot more factory production in the Asia part of the world, and a lot of that goes up into the atmosphere and then pollutes the airs off the shores of California and, of course, Alaska at the same time as well. At least that's what my research paper came to the conclusion of. Sorry if it's so dark. I should probably place a torch here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, maybe not that many torches in a combined area. But I think we should expand our reach of torches, because in the end game, this is really what's just keeping us safe. As of, well, maybe not end game, because maybe we'll have like diamond armor by the end of February. So this chasm is like a potential issue. I could probably actually connect to that chasm. Oh, we've got 3 minutes left. Let's do the slightest bit of more mining. I'm going to turn all these into planks. Let's do the slightest bit more mining. I'm going to create like 2 pickaxes here. And then let's also make a bunch of torches. I think I'll mine out to the right a little bit. Or should I should just keep mining down. What am I? Actually, no, let's mine out to the right. You know, when I say something, let's stick to it. How about that? Let's not be so wishy-washy. We're trying to become a relationship type man right now. And this is how we're going to do it. We're just going to make up our mind. We're going to listen to the opposition as well. If our significant other wants to do something else, that's important to listen to what they have to say. I thought for some odd reason this would be diamond when I just realized it's copper, which is good because it makes copper armor for those of you playing Minecraft recently. We got a little more than 2 minutes left on the recording. This is the first time I've actually used OBS and used a recording timer, which is pretty interesting. So I don't think it yells at me when it's done. So it'll just be like silently tells me that it's been 20 minutes. So I do have to keep eyes on it just to make sure we don't overpass our 20-minute allowance. I think I can play for a little longer than 20 minutes, but I'm going to try to keep it to 20 minutes a day. Therefore, oh shoot. We got some kind of water thing here. I don't really want to deal with that. Also, we are really low on food, which is kind of killing the vibe. I think I may have had one more salmon. We got 40 pieces of copper. That's way more than enough to make a full set of armor. Okay, we got one more salmon. Let's put the rest of our stuff in there. How are our crops doing? I don't think our crops are really growing at the speeds we need them to. Also, that torch is kind of inconvenient at the same time. I hear what appears to be a baby zombie. Oh, it's a chicken jockey! Oh no, flipping way. Chicken jockey day 1. Oh, I didn't drop the disc. What the flip? Chicken jockey day 1 is crazy. What a lucky find. Oh, we got 52 seconds left. Here's our jungle sapling. We can replant that. I've never done a farm like this. I think it's just because I'm on a time crunch that I'm doing things that I would probably not do normally when I do a Minecraft playthrough. I mean, like, I'm on a time crunch and I'm breaking dirt with my hands. All right, let's have a look at the rest of this island here, just real quick. Got 20 seconds left. Oh man, are we gonna make it in time to get to this other side? I just wanna see what's over here, just so we get a full lay of the land before we end this episode. 10 seconds left. 7, 5. What is that? What the heck? Oh, that's the end of the video. Bye, guys.